BTC with some stability after some moves up here, but let's wait for the rest of the coins to pop into all-time highs before we get super bullish on this market. Welcome to Altcoin Buzz Trading. Today we're talking about Bitcoin, Pepe, and Kaspa. Those are our hot tokens of the day. Stay tuned for that in your best 5 minutes of the trading day. And what do we got here? We got BTC moved up here pretty handily. Subsequently, though, looking like consolidation. I'm not a big fan of this big candle, but we can have one or two of these big ones with things, and things still be okay. So don't read too much into that candle. Ideally, though, we're looking for good behavior. So we had some moves up. We had some follow-through days, accumulation days, no distribution days. So things are looking okay. Now, one thing we do need to see, though, which hopefully will come in relatively soon, is a break of this volume trend line. Also, a break of this 72,713. Those two should coincide with one another, okay? Ideally, in a perfect world. Now, in reality, we only need above average volume by about 40% while crossing the 72,713 to make that a true breakout. And we're getting pretty close on the volume trend line to that level. So if you get to the trend line today, per se, that still would qualify as a breakout, getting above the 72,713. If we don't get the volume, it gets more tricky because without the volume, you don't have institutional sponsorship. You don't have the whales stepping in, really buying things. Okay, and there's a lot of things sitting at all-time or near all-time highs, and big market cap coins. You got BTC, Ethereum, Solana's pretty close. BNB is right there, and so some of those need to go. Ideally, all of those start to go, and those may be our blue chip. Those are probably our blue chip cryptos, and they're also like the top 4 market caps. So when you think of it from that perspective, the rest of the market should follow suit if we get moves up from some of those. So let's hope we get those. All right. So that's what we're waiting for right now. I do have a small declining trend line on my chart in the shorter term. That could get you interested, especially if volume steps in if we do start to move up. But if you look at my chart here, I do have a supportive trend line and our resistance level. This is the field we're playing in right now, right here. So let's see what we do inside of our field, and that may tell us what happens once we exit this area. All right, let's get on to the hot tokens of the day. Pepe from yesterday and today, oddly enough, with a great extension. Here's my 2-hour time frame. I think we met here or here yesterday. Beautiful extension up, which pretty much made it on the list here. And rolling over at the moment, could try to look for some kind of a pullback buy. You can use these kind of pullbacks here, model them a little bit for some potential entry points on this one. But we are looking to pull back generally in the market right now from what it looks like. The question is how far. And Pepe here is in highs, so hopefully we don't really move that far. And next up is Kaspa. Kaspa able to get past this level right here, the 1328.39. That's a lot of numbers. 1328.39 here, and doing pretty good. Got support there yesterday. Definitely some shakeouts around here. If those can be done, then Kaspa can continue this move up. And overall, I think we had this one on here a couple days ago. I think this looks pretty good for continuation. Just it's on its own timetable. Obviously, all these tokens are. It's whenever it wants to move up, but it's in a good spot. It's definitely a good spot. If this market goes into an uptrend like it looks like it should, then we should be moving up handily in Kaspa here, which is painted a great picture. Pretty much most of its life. 200-day moving average started off respecting it here, and we're back above it here. So hopefully this can remain good. All right, guys, that's what I got for you today on your best 5 minutes of your day here on Altcoin Buzz Trading. Have a good one. Bye-bye.